have so many resources at our fingertips.
Well, this is really the most exciting initiative I think the school board has taken on in not just years, maybe decades.
It won't just be a black and white on a piece of paper. It'll actually be a virtual class where they can learn and stay focused.
We are training the next generation of globally literate teachers.
Unlimited potential is what I really see for education. As we as educators guide our students, as we facilitate their learning, it's just mind-blowing to me, everything that's going to come out of this.
Wait for school to start this fall. I'm so excited to get laptops.
The power of the world is shifting rapidly, and the U.S. government and our resources are having to compete with the emerging economies of other nations. Our students are going to have to be able to connect and compete in this new economy, this new knowledge economy. It's about who can get the first access and come up with the best product.
The best thing about this to me is how it equalizes the playing field and how it levels the playing field for all students.
For me, it is the fact that my children will have different cultures of the world that they can go and that they can exchange different ideas with. They can become friends with people all over the world.
He's going to have the opportunity when those questions come up in his mind, the why questions come up, he won't have to wait for somebody to answer them for him. He'll be able to just and hopefully find the answer or problem solve or come up with ways to take care of issues in our community.
School is normally not the most fun place to come to, and I think that with the new MacBooks it'll make students want to actually kind of do their work and maybe actually be excited to come to school.
Everything about education is about forming connections, and a laptop, a MacBook, provides a connection that nothing else can provide.
Technology is in everybody's life. The sooner we can put it in the hands of our children to grow up with it, to be comfortable with it, the better prepared they are for the real world.
My education will be so much easier with a MacBook. I'll be able to do a lot of things that I wasn't able to do before. Like I won't have to wait for my teacher to look up stuff, and I won't have to go to the library and wait around. It'll be right there.
It's going to be a lot of fun to watch over the next few years what happens in Baldwin County as the digital renaissance expands and grows and just becomes an everyday way of life for students, for teachers, for the entire family.
There's going to be a tremendous impact with the school to home and student to teacher communication. Students will be able to contact their teachers 24/7.
In fact, we had a family meeting yesterday and we were talking about the upcoming school year and how we're going to set up a Google Calendar for our entire family, since we will have those laptops and we'll be able to see better what's going on with each other, and better communication, I think, will result from that.
Education is the foundation of anybody's mind, strength, body. One thing you can't take away is someone's education, and that is why we're so passionate through our Education Enrichment Foundation for making sure that we are bringing technology into the schools, that these children know that they can count on the Education Enrichment Foundation, they can count on the county to provide that greater knowledge, that greater resource that they need through the digital renaissance, through having the computers, through having the broad base of being able to go to the different cultures of the world to learn.
They're going to take the devices that we provide for them, and they're going to do things that we never imagined they could do before. They're going to learn things and be able to teach their peers and their teachers how to do things, and they're going to be inspired by it and want to be there every day.
Technology will help me, it helps me connect with people like my friends and family and basically anybody.
I was very fortunate last year to pilot the Digital Renaissance in Baldwin County at Baldwin County High School, and I saw my students perform in ways that I never really expected. In fact, I really didn't know what to expect.
I'm most excited because I feel like that the students will have more independence and won't have to rely on the teachers as much, and we will be able to get our work done at our own pace.
That's where I see the passion coming in. This is where I see the students wanting to learn. This is where I see the parents looking at their child going, okay, I moved to Baldwin County because you know why? Because my student needed the technology edge.
I mean, what blows my mind is the idea that once, particularly the digital renaissance moves down to the lower grades, by the time they get to high school, how impacting that's going to be, and it's going to move us in ways that we never anticipated.
Students who haven't had opportunities before are going to be able to do things they never knew they could do because of the new technology.
Baldwin County schools are going to change the world one student at a time, and everyone is going to want to see what we're doing here.
What we're doing with the digital renaissance in Baldwin County is extremely significant, extremely poignant.
The digital renaissance is about to change the lives of me and many of my friends, and anyone who is anybody would want to see how it's about to be done.
Could not be a better time to be a part of what's happening in Baldwin County schools. It is very, very exciting. You can feel the excitement with parents, with business people, in the communities. You can hear the buzz at the grocery store. You need to see what's happening in Baldwin County schools.